Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Kenny? Thank you very much for your time. Yeah.
My pleasure. I'm sorry I can't actually turn on the video, and if you want to turn off your video, I totally understand. It's just our satellite connection is quite weak as it is, and I think you may probably hear it from the audio already. So that'll help to kind of hopefully make things a little bit clearer.
Sure. I don't mind because this is some of a requirement from Flourish to submit it, including the videos or a recorded version of our discussion. Actually.
Oh, okay.
So, what's the weather actually over there? Is it very heavy storm like Jakarta or?
Yeah, actually, let me see if I can get you a little bit of a video, and you'll have a better understanding of what we're looking at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I mean, we're in pretty full-on downpour over here right now.
Okay. Wow.
All right. Well, let's give it a shot and see how it goes.
Yeah. Sure.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. I've gone through and looked at your CV.
Yeah. Sure. Basically, I'm working for Toyota Susho. It's a Japanese company that as a sister company of Toyota Motors Corporations in Japan. That it's been more than 5 years that they are developing a service department in suburb of Jakarta. And then it's been a year that I'm joining for MBA program in Jakarta. It's called IPMI, International Business School.
Right.
So within one of my facilitator is she's doing for CSR, and then joining the concept of sustainability of development for businesses in Indonesia, especially that requires of 17 goals for United Nations, including that poverty, poverty.
So tell me a little bit about how did you find out about Nihiwatu and the Sumba Foundation?
Who doesn't know who Nihiwatu actually though?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a valid point. I mean, I have worked with Nihiwatu for the last 3 years, and certainly when I came in, it was not something that was common knowledge at that time. And certainly, I think Sumba Island itself is still actually not so common knowledge. But Nihiwatu, with the recent award back in July, we certainly put the mark on the map.
Yeah. Sure do actually. I do understand that basically it's been for these 2 years that Sumba quite become more famous rather than Lombok actually, especially because of Nihiwatu itself. But I do understand because it's been more than 8 years that I'm working for property developers, not only for Japanese companies. So that basically my colleagues and also from GLL that I know Daniel Miller is from GLL Bali that he's telling on.
Yeah. You know Daniel Miller.
Yeah, basically just within these few weeks, basically I have a lot of friends in JLL Jakarta and my friends in JLL Jakarta telling about Daniel Millers, and then I've been contact him for several discussion for Lombok's areas and then Sumba's areas also.
Okay. All right.
Sure. So
I've known Dan for about 4 years now. So.
Oh yeah. I see.
Before taking my new role as general manager of the Sumba Foundation, I worked with Nihiwatu as the resort manager for 3 years. So I just finished up my role as resort manager back in the middle of November, and just on the 1st of December, I started my new role as the general manager for the foundation.
I see. I see. I see. So only it's been a month, yeah.
Yeah.
That you're plotting on Sumba Foundation. So basically,
no, it's only been less than a week.
Less than a week.
Less than a week.
I see. I get it. So, but you know better in what do you call it, in Nihiwatu itself, yeah. I mean the businesses or the activities in Nihiwatu. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, essentially, why don't you tell me a little bit about what you're looking at with this piece? Is this an internship that you have to complete, or are you looking for a permanent role, or what is the what is the intention of your contacting us and coming to work with the with either the foundation or the resort?
Yeah, like I said before, basically that one of my facilitators doing the what to call it, the collecting the whole documentation that surrounding Indonesia, especially for kind of the companies that doing the sustainable development, including the 17.
I'm gonna turn off the video real quick because it's breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind. Thank you very much for that.
Okay. Go ahead again. Yeah,
So,
go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and can you repeat that
So,
a bit?
yeah, basically Miss Amelia is my facilitator. She's requiring all the students for collecting the whole not the whole information, but collecting the what do you call it, the companies that doing the sustainable development in Indonesia, especially that as they are that companies focus on not only doing the businesses as a business as usual, also that that companies should have to provide some kind of I'm not saying it's a CSR, but kind of doing the businesses to helping each other surrounding area, like the what do you call it, the environment, also like providing the water supplies for the environment, and then no poverty, or like Nihiwatu did that.
Are you still there?
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, everything kind of froze for a minute and went quiet.
Okay. So basically like that we are looking for the companies